Hello, today I will show you how to create nice clouds like this one in Blender. First, delete the default cube. Now add a matter ball. Duplicate and move it a few times to make it look like the shape of a cloud. You can also scale some of them to get some variety. That already looks a bit like a cloud, but we need to make it one object. So press Ctrl A and click on Visual Geometry to Mesh. Just call the new object Cloud. We need to add more detail. So generate and subdivision surface. Now with the subdivision surface modifier, it looks a bit cleaner. Also add a displace modifier. And create a new texture. Select clouds as the texture. Increase the scale a bit until it looks good. Go back to the modifier tab and reduce the strength. Something like this looks good. Go to the shading tab, because the shading is what actually will make it look like a cloud. Let's call our material cloud, or cloud material, just a simple name. And delete that green thing. And add another green thing. It's called principled volume, and connect this one to volume in the material output. Let's add a noise texture and a texture coordinate node. Connect generated to vector of the noise texture. Now we need a color ramp. So just search for a color ramp in F3 and drag it in there. Connect the color point of noise texture to the vector of the color ramp and the color of color ramp to the color of principled volume. Also connect color to density of principled volume and adjust the color ramp. Now it already looks a bit cloudy. But if you go to the rendering tab, you see it doesn't look that good. So let's add a sky texture like this. And it already looks a bit better. To make it white, increase the emission strength. Or just connect the color ramp to the emission strength. That can also produce a good value, and it will probably look better as when you do it manually. And yeah, that already looks like a good cloud. We are using the Eevee rendering engine right now. And for that, it's a pretty good result. You could maybe activate ray tracing under Eevee to make it look even better. And cycles also works, but the cloud looks a bit different here. So if you want to render in cycles, you maybe need to adjust some settings. And yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope it was helpful. If that's the case, you could write a comment. If you have questions, also just write a comment. And yeah, leave a like if you want. And see you in the next tutorial.